Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream tonight. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone is doing good. Let me Hello everyone. It's good to see everyone tonight. Last time we got a shiny coughing. How's everyone doing? Hello, Savage Christina is here. Hi Christina. Melissa's here. Savage is here. Nevy's here. Smiling Joe, what's going on? Corey, good to see you. Hello. How's the chaos? Chev is here. Happy birthday to Chev. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheverino. Happy birthday to you. He's a 40-year-old man now. Hello, Christina. Hello. Not too bad. No, sorry for the noises. I'm sucking on the thing. I know there's probably a lot of noises. Sorry. Yeah, it's Chevy's birthday, Christina, yeah. Who's a handsome man on my screen? Hi, Savage. And there you go. Happy birthday to Chev. It's his birthday. He deserves all the love. Alright. Let's kind of see what's on the cards. We just got shiny coughing last time. We need another coughing. That would be nice if we got another coughing. I don't think we will. Okay, so I already have Gyarados and Magikarp. See, Bellsprout is one I'm interested in. Hey, Sin, how's it going? We're definitely gonna do the Magikarp, the Bellsprout. Yeah, let's get this Bellsprout going. First and foremost, what does it look like? I already did a Bellsprout run. Thank you, Savage. Let me go look at shiny Bellsprout really quick. Yeah, it's got golden leaves. Golden leaves. Gotcha. Should be easy enough to identify. How are you, Zin? Yeah, this should be easy enough to identify. Goldenish, yeah. Oh, that's a bad spot, yeah, for Sudowoodo. How are you guys, though? Hanging in there? Something going on, buddy, or? I've been going through it, man. I've been having some of the worst days of my life, dude. A lot of stress, like it's just too much, you know? It's too much for one person. But I hope you're doing good. I mean, I'm still alive. I guess that's a plus, but I kind of be grateful for what you have, I guess. But I mean, if you can't feel, yeah, I've been having some of the worst days of my life. Of course, I come to stream and I try not to bring that with myself, you know? So you guys never know if I'm doing okay or not unless I voice it. I feel like talking about it a little bit, you know? I feel like just letting it out, you know? I don't want to talk about the specifics of what's going on, but I'm okay just kind of sharing that things have been very hard. Yeah. Yeah, I've been losing a lot of hope. I've been losing a lot of faith, and you know, it's hard to wake up in the morning and give yourself a reason to keep going, and things are just in the dookies, right? Like stuff outside of your control that you can't fix. You feel helpless, you feel useless, you know, you feel like a failure. These are hard feelings to shake sometimes. I understand what I must do, but I'm still human, you know? I give people advice here all the time on, you know, try this or try that or do this or do that. It might help, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, just because I understand the problem and I know what I need to do to like deal with it, not like necessarily fix the issue, but at least like deal with it, like what kind of steps I need to put in place to. Is that Sarah? Oh my gosh, hi Sarah. Oh my gosh, Sarah, the beautiful. I've learned it's that when you feel that you've been buried, you actually been planted. That's a beautiful quote. Right, Zen? I just feel like it's just like all the hope has been sucked from me, right? Like you just feel desperate. Yeah, there's reasons for that in my own personal life and things that are going on. And you just feel like there's no way out. And then when you start feeling like there's no way out, you start, love you, Sarah, thank you. You start feeling like it's, why even bother, you know? Why even bother? What am I even doing here? You know? I'm not having thoughts to, I've never had thoughts to harm myself or anything like that. Thankfully, it's never happened. But I do feel like the happiness was just sucked out of me, and sometimes it's hard for me. You can borrow that, Nevi. I know the feeling, Frosty, but I'm glad it built a community. You get a free ins. Yeah. It's part of the community. I love the community we've created. I thought I was missing a necklace there. Sorry, that's why I'm touching my neck. You're doing okay, Christina? That's great. I'm glad, like, you know, even though I'm going through it, I'm glad you guys are doing okay. You know what? I can't send this horse back for some reason. I'm like hitting the button. See? He's not coming back. Yeah, I'm alright. Something happened? Yeah. So, it's just extremely difficult, man. And sometimes you just want a friend to reach out. I have a big problem, which is in my personality. Growing up, I felt like I Like, I had a friend, I've told this story before, I'm gonna bore you again with it. I had a friend that I grew up with that we hung out, like, all the time. Like, at least like 4 to 5 days a week, all the time. Like, from like, afternoon all the way to the wee hours in the night. And me and this friend, we were always together, always doing stuff, and I very much loved this friend. It was interesting. I still do. You can swap lead Pokemon to fix it. Ah, so this has happened to you? Oh yeah, that glitch on Switch. Oh, it's a glitch on Switch. Why, hello, Alpapa. Sarah, anything you want to talk about, Sarah, you know where to find me. I can't say that enough. You know where to find me. It helps me heal if I can help heal others, right? It makes me feel like I'm worth existing. So whenever I get the chance to help someone or make them happy, or it's cathartic, right? Like it comes, I get it back. You know, I give and I make someone happy, and I get back from that, right? Like I feel the happiness. I get the happiness back. So this friend I used to hang out a lot. The reason I'm sharing like how much time we spent together is just to show you, like, you know, like the depth of the relationship we had. And this friend, unfortunately, one day I had the sad idea to ask him. Now, I forget why I asked him that. I guess I was just feeling lonely that day or something. I'm not sure. And I asked him one day, hey, if I ever died, would you miss me? I don't know. I just felt like asking that. I know it's a stupid question, but I asked him that. Is that a shiny? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Christina is secretly a future Paradox Lopunny. Lopunny's got nothing on Christina, sorry to say. I'm not always great. Yeah, don't feel the pressure that you have to do it. The only reason, Sarah, I put that out there is just because it's on the table. If you want to take it, that's great. If you don't take it, I take no offense. I'm not going to be upset with you. I'm not going to feel like you left me. Nothing like that. I don't want you to feel the pressure like you need to talk. Because sometimes talking is the worst thing you can do. Okay? I'm just putting the keys on the table if you ever want to go through that door. That's all I'm doing. Absolutely zero pressure to talk. I will not think less of you in any way. You help and make me happy every day, my friend. I'm not just saying that. I really do mean it. Thank you. Thank you, Nevi. I am glad I found you, Nevi. Or you found me, or whichever way it went. So I asked my friend, you know, would you be sad if I died? And he looks at me and says, no. If you die, you die. I guess that's just like that traumatized me, like literally. That kind of I remember like hearing that. It just, I know it might sound stupid, but for some reason, me as a teenager hearing that, like it traumatized me for some reason. I'm like, and then yeah, going back Christina, because I thought as well that it might be like him messing around or whatever. So I doubled down and I insisted on it, and he kept saying the same thing. You know, and I'm just like, okay, I guess not. And he says, you know, when I lost my grandma, I didn't even cry. Why would I cry for you? And then he was like, I didn't die when my grandma died. Why would I cry for you? Or like, Dude, like you're talking like what our friendship is nothing to you. Like what the fudge? The heck kind of friend is this? And then he never came over to me. I always was the one going over to his house. If I stopped talking to him for like a year, he would never reach out to me. Like not once. You know what I mean? He was that kind of person. Like I was the one always like engaging on the friendship, you know? And we had a lot of fun times. It's not like I went over and he's like, I don't like, I swear to goodness, this is the absolute truth. It's not like, you've been playing TCG? There you go, man. Keep playing. It's a good game. Good to have you here. And like whenever I went over, we had fun and stuff. We played like the Wii. We played like a bunch of games together. We played League of Legends, whatever it was. Like so many games throughout the years. This went on for more than a decade, right? And one day I put it to the test and I kind of stopped hanging out and stuff. Not one word. Not one word. Not one word. I'm telling you, like to this day, like I haven't seen him in, God, years. Cause I eventually I moved homes a little bit away from him. And not a single message. It's been like, what, 9-10 years now since I've spoken to him. Not a single word. Now, hey man, you alive? Yeah. And that is like, all my friendships were kind of like that. It was always me putting in the work. And that's the point that I wanted to make starting talking about this. So I kind of grew up thinking that I'm just, people just don't care, man. They just don't care. You know? They just don't care to, you know? What's it all for? I mean, you die one day, people cry for a day or two, and then they move on. So what's it all for? You know? What's the point? It's questions like that sometimes arise. But I was like conditioned a lot to believe that people just don't want to hear from you, dude. Like, you know? Almost like an imposter syndrome, maybe. No, because I actually believe people don't want to hear from me, right? There's not so much imposter syndrome, but... well, or maybe it is. I guess I would not be the best person to judge that. But as I see it... it's just sad. I lost my best friend in 2022 and nothing's been the same since. So you can miss people. There you go. That gives me comfort because the lesson I learned with my experience in life is literally like, you just don't matter. You're just someone in the moment. Like there's no perpetuality. It's just a now thing. Everything's a now thing. I don't like that, you know? Yeah, sure, live in the moment, whatever. People say that is great to live in the moment. It is very good to live in the moment because you spare yourselves the trouble of the past and the future, which are not good for you a lot of the times. But golly, man, I think everybody wants to be missed and loved and cared for and to some degree, like have some degree of importance, right? And with my friends, I was always the one, like, kind of like, or making things happen, like, and it kind of instilled on me. And the reason I say this because I did look inside and try to evaluate, like, why am I feeling angry when someone does this to me, or why am I feeling sad when someone doesn't do this to me, whatever it might be. And well, the answers are inside, obviously. So I kind of had to stop and look inside, and I even did like psychiatric studies to try to find out like what the heck's wrong with me. Why do I feel these things? I was watching a few clips from The Boys, And I have nothing in common with Homelander except this. But Homelander had this thing where, I don't know if you know, he's a superhero that kind of, he's a narcissist, right? And he's a superhero in public. He wants people to love him. That's like a need he has. He needs the public to love him and he can't get over it. But he hates them all. But he wants them to love him, you know? But he thinks they're stupid, but he can't live like without their love. So he has like this, you know, this. So that's kind of like what happens with me is like, why do I, not exactly the same feeling, of course, but like, why do I want this? Why do I need this, right? Why does it make me sad if this person doesn't say this or doesn't say that? Or why does it make me sad if I don't get this level of attention or that level of attention, you know? And you kind of have to look inside and find out like what happened along the way in your life. What happened that triggered me to be this way, to feel these things, to think these things, you know, almost at a like a because it's at a level where you don't want it, but it still happens, right? It's like, it's almost like a physiological need, right? Like you have to pee, you don't, even if you don't want to pee, you still have to pee, you know? So it's kind of like that. Like it's something that's inside you that you don't like it, you don't want it to exist, but you have it. It just comes to the surface and you can't just brush it aside. What you can do is like, well, you can distract yourself. You can try, what I tried to do is to look at it and understand it. And if I can't understand it and why it happens, then I'm at least better equipped to deal with it. I was on a big shiny hunt today. I got almost 4 shinies in one day. The most I've even gotten. I've been enjoying shiny hunting ever since getting my Switch OLED. Nice! So you went for OLED, but but you didn't go for a Switch 2? How much is an OLED now? It's probably the price of the Switch 2, I guess. Probably like 300. Good to see you, ADF. So I did reach, if you're wondering, I did reach quite a few conclusions. And I did learn a lot about the anatomy of the human brain in the process. And I learned a lot about psychology and studies that have been done. And there's this one thing that I was just watching a video about and reading some about that is called, it's called learned, and I know friends of mine who are in this situation, including myself at times, but it's something called learned helplessness. Has anyone here ever heard of that? And I was watching Dr. K talk about this, and he shared a great example that I would like to share with you guys. It's just really cool. Ta-da. So learned helplessness is like how the name indicates, is very interesting, which is you kind of learned to be helpless. Yeah, learned helplessness, Kushi. Hey, Kushi. I came in and I have no context. I'm talking about like my life and my woes and stuff and my own psychology. Kushi, how are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, learned helplessness. Yes. It's a state where people are in a helpless state and they kind of learn to stay in that state, right? So like, for example, there's something you can't, what's a good example actually? Let me actually stop and think for a little bit. Yeah, I know that very well. Managing fast food. If I do bad at this thing, they won't ask me anymore. Experiences can lead to that. No, of course. So, and I learned, so I did research, and again, I watched there was a research that was done, and this will help you understand what learned helplessness is and how it works in your brain. There was a research done back in the day by a man, And this guy had he put a dog in a room that had several tiles. So it has tiles like little panels on the floor, and the little room is filled with those tiles, right? I don't know how many exactly what the square foot is, but it doesn't matter. There's a little room and there's a dog in there with little tiles. So some of the tiles, he made it so that they would shock you. So some of them were electrified, some of the tiles. So when the dog was in there, when he felt that one tile was electrified, he'd obviously like, oh, let me move to a tile that's not electrified, right? So some of the tiles were kind of like electrified. So the dog got shocked until he learned, yeah, don't go to this tile because this tile will shock and that hurts and that's a biscuit and I don't want to deal with that. So that's what, in the second scenario, they put a different dog in a different room. And this room had all the tiles electrified. A very small dose of electrification. Obviously, the dog wasn't harmed. But, so in this room, the tiles, all of them were electrified. So no matter what, the dog was going to get shocked at least. And it had it be intermittent. So what happened is, like every 2 minutes, the tiles will come on for a little bit and shock the dog. So every 2 minutes, the tiles would shock and then stop. And then another 2 minutes, shock again, then stop. So that's the second scenario for the dog. Then they created the third scenario, right? And the third scenario is they put one side of the room with tiles that are always shocking you. And then on the other side, they split the room in half and the other side is clean. No shocking, no nothing. Okay. So they put a little barrier in between, like a little fence in between the two distinct tiles, so the dog would have to hop over. So they start the first dog that was in the tiles that were just a few shocking in the first scenario. That dog, when he started feeling the shocks, you know what he did? He took it upon himself to jump over the fence and go to where the tiles weren't shocking him. So that dog kind of like saved himself, right? I don't know if you guys are following. Maybe I have to do a drawing because I think it's very interesting. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Snuggy. Good to see you, Snugs. Guys, there's the link for Snuggy there if you guys want to show support for Snuggy. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Hi, Cat Gaming. Hello, everyone. Great to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the raid, guys. Don't forget to check Snuggy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, friend. That raid means a lot. So continuing, the first dog that was in the tiles that some were electrified, some weren't. He just jumped over the fence. Simple as that. So now he's not getting electrified, right? The second dog, the one that kept getting shocked no matter what, when they put him in the third scenario where he could hop off the fence, I'm guessing you know what happened. He never hopped over the fence and stayed getting shocked the whole time. Right? So that's learned helplessness. And now I'll tell you the part of the brain which is very interesting that kind of controls that. Because they did a further experiment. So the dog that hopped over was the one that had options. Okay, so he had options in the first scenario. He could step on a tile that shocks, or he could step on one that didn't. The second dog had no choice. He was just shocked. Every now and then he'd get shocked no matter what he did. So that dog learned that he was helpless. I'm gonna get shocked no matter what. So when he was confronted with an option to leave the shocked area, he didn't take it. Because he learned to be helpless. Okay? Now our brains, very interesting enough. Sorry, Christina. Our brain has something called a nodus raphe nuclei, okay? And a nodus raphe nuclei is what, after these studies, is what we understand is responsible for this helplessness, okay? So it's a part of your brain that sits kind of like at the bottom, almost to the spine. And almost is probably doing a lot of heavy lifting there, but never mind. So that part of your brain, when it gets stimulated by serotonin, they found out that is what keeps you in that state of like helplessness, right? When that is active, that's when people are mostly helpless, right? They kind of learn that there's no way out, sort of thing. Did the shocked dog ever make it? Well, listen to the rest of the story, Kashi. I'm going to finish the story. So here's the thing. So there's another part of your brain over on top that is the medial prefrontal cortex, right? You all know what the prefrontal cortex is. So I actually explained that wrong, but I'll fix the explanation. And there's another thing in your brain which is very important, which is called the amygdala, right? And the amygdala is responsible for all your emotions. So we know that when the dog that was being shocked, his amygdala was being shot. That's the way it goes. I actually explained that wrong. So his amygdala, responsible for emotions, was being shot with serotonin by the nodus raphe what was the name again? You know, the one I just said, whatever. So I'm doing a crap job at explaining this because I'm shiny hunting at the same time. But yeah, so what happened was this nodus raphe nuclei shoots serotonin to your freaking amygdala, which basically floods it with fear. So when the dog was kept getting shocked in the scenario, he kept being shot with this fear, which rendered him like basically incapacitated, like to not think of better things, to not think of better solutions, to not like, you know, just leave that crappy situation. He's basically just felt helpless. So what they found out, forget the game, I'm invested in the story, right? So what they found out was that nodus raphe nuclei can actually be switched on and off. Okay, so basically you can turn on and off that feel, like the amount of serotonin it gets shot with and the amount of fear that it puts in your brain that gives you that helplessness. And how they found this out, which is they shot the first dog and they activated his amygdala with the nuclei, right? So what they did was they put that fear in the first dog that actually jumped the fence. So they chemically gave him a shot that activated that amygdala that way. So what happened was they put that dog in the third scenario, and the dog that jumped the fence the first time did not jump it again. He stayed in the shocked, and all they did, and this dog had done this one time. So this proves this was over a long period. They did multiple tests. So the dog that was artificially turned on with his with the nodus thing, nuclei thing, was artificially switched on. He did not jump the fence and he stayed on the freaking electrified panels. So the dog who actually, the second scenario, the dog who didn't jump the fence in the first place, the one who never jumped over, that was always getting shocked, they did the reverse with him and shut off his nuclei. And what happened? Guess what happened? The dog that never jumped the fence actually jumped the fence. So we come to find out that what triggers the nodus raphe nuclei to shoot that serotonin into the amygdala is actually the medial prefrontal cortex, which is basically what is responsible for your actions. So basically what this meant is, if the prefrontal cortex is active, the raphe nuclei cannot be active at the same time, which means you can't feel that helplessness, right? So what does this mean? So now you need to understand how to shut that off, because it's almost like a switch, really. And the dog proves it, right? That experiment kind of proves it. It works kind of like a switch. So trauma breaks are important. It is. And they tried to find out a lot of the reasons why this nuclei might get turned on, and trauma is definitely one of them. But it's not just trauma. It's not just trauma. That's what's very scary about it. It's not just childhood trauma or anything that could trigger this. You know, a lot of things can trigger this. But the important takeaway from this story is to learn how to turn it off, and it's through action. So you need to turn on your medial prefrontal cortex to turn that off. And this is actual science. This is not bullcrap. This is like real workings of the brain. This is like real stuff. So basically the way to get rid of that helplessness is to activate, again, your medial prefrontal cortex, which is by taking action. What does that mean? If you're feeling that helplessness, like for example, I remember that the guy that was watching talking about this was very interesting. He told a story that there was this man that was terminally ill. He was terminally ill. He had maybe a week to live. Thank you, moms, by the way. Thank you, moms. It's not fight or flight. It's more of a sense of, if your amygdala is stimulated that way, you feel like there's no way out. You feel trapped. There's like a sense of, there's nothing I can do, so I'm not going to do anything. So it manifests in two ways. Either I'm not going to do anything because I'm not good enough, or either I'm not going to do anything because it's not worth it. If I do just a little bit, I didn't do everything. Why would I study for a test? Just 3 phrases? If I have like a whole book to read, why would I read just 1 phrase if I have a whole paragraph to read? It's not worth it. Or you feel like it doesn't matter if I read the whole book because I won't learn it anyways because I'm stupid. So those are the two ways that helplessness manifests, right? So whichever one you fall into, those are the 2 ways that this basically manifests. So interestingly enough, like I was saying, the way you fight this is by actually taking action. So it's by actually doing the thing that you might think is not worth it, or the thing you might think you can't do, however small it is. You know? So taking action is, there's a reason why psychiatrists and a lot of studies show that your work, even though it's stressful, it's very good for you, for your mind. There's a reason why discipline can be very good for your mind as well. And that's the reason. Because if you keep stimulating your brain with just dopamine, and not artificial, straight up dopamine, what's going to happen is you're not going to come off it. You can, but the problem is you're going to need it all the time. So I'm a do nothing. Listen. Everything is a coping mechanism. Everything you do somewhat at some turn comes down to your survival. Okay? Small actions will help you for sure. If you're having trouble with getting like feeling like it's worth doing something, this is the best advice I can give you, is just do the smallest thing. You don't have to do it all. Just do the smallest thing that you can do. If you're trying to save $100, save a penny. You know? If you're trying to study for a test, you know, study just one line if you can. It's a victory in of itself, and it works your brain, and that's the way you can start doing it. You know, like when you come off smoking, you can't just stop smoking cold feet. Like some people might have done it, but that's just not the way that it should be done. Because that, I mean, I guess you can do it that way. There's people that have done it, but the way you do it is you take one cigarette out every day. One cigarette out every day. You smoke 20, let's say you smoke a pack a week. You smoke 19 a week, then you smoke 18 a week, then you smoke 17 a week, and you keep going down as much as you can. Hey, what the heck? Kashi with a 10 gifty, let's go. I'm about to shiny hunt, and the hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt in the game, ditto Zoroark, and man. I did a crap job at explaining that story, but this is actually based on actual science. You can look this up. Thank you so much, Kashi. I appreciate that a lot. Holy crap. It's very interesting how it works. It's very interesting. You know, you're lazy. I don't think you're lazy, man. I think you do a lot, actually. I believe in the rule of teach one thing and learn one thing every day, and the world keeps going. The problem with people that's not the problem with it, you know. Let's keep it civil here, or let me rephrase that in a way that I'm not trying to offend anyone. But one of the things, like when people say, like me, for example, I'll give my example because that way I won't offend anyone. So in my example, it's easy for me to not want to do anything, and just like I'm watching videos, my dopamine is, I'm satisfied. I'm not thinking about my bills. I'm not thinking about the stressful situations. I'm just on my phone. I'm chilling. I got things to do, but it's okay because that dopamine is coming in. I'm high on that dopamine. I'm high on that satisfaction because I'm watching this video. But what happens when the video ends, which it will end, and then reality sinks in, and then you're like, that dopamine is gone, and then you're sitting there like a dog whose like master just left him, and you're just like, well, what the fudge do I do now? Like, I don't have this guy to walk me. I don't have this guy to feed me. What do I do? What do I do? That's like what happens when someone is a dopamine junkie like myself, and you've trained your brain to just want dopamine all the time. And then what happens is you have a low ability to solve problems, because when a problem arises, the way you solve it is with dopamine. But now you don't have the dopamine, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? So that's the dangers of that. But when people say, usually people that don't, like you say lazy, like me for example, when I want to do something and I don't, I think I actually do a lot, but I do a lot in my brain. Because your brain is going, I gotta do something, and then I'm gonna get up, but I don't get up, and I'm gonna get up, and then you're like, oh, but I'm gonna watch a video, and then the thought comes back like, oh, but I gotta do something now, oh, the video's over, I gotta go do something, I gotta go clean this. I just like, you see how much your brain is doing? This is exhaustive. Like, people don't understand, like when people say, oh, this guy's lazy, he doesn't do anything, your brain is going like 1,000,000 an hour. You're doing a lot, and that's why you can't do things, is exactly because of that, is because you're rolling the same movie in your head, like yeah, no, every person is different, Kashi. I'm talking, I don't know your exact situation, and yes, I'm not saying this applies to everyone, I'm giving my example. And I'm like, at the end of it, I'm like, I didn't do anything, but my brain feels like it's, you know, like I've just ran a marathon. And it turns out that I actually did a lot, just not productive stuff. I didn't take action, I just kind of existed. So, well, the obvious problems with inaction is staleness, right? That's the problem. The problem with inaction is that there's no progression, right? And the people want progression. People want to make more money. People want to eat more healthy food, you know? People want more friends. They want a girlfriend or a boyfriend. But it's missing that action, you know? Without that action, it's just staleness. Nothing's ever going to change. Everything's just going to be the same. And then we just get upset that everything is always the same and nothing changes. But whose fault is that, right? Now, there are circumstances where people do everything they can and like circumstances don't allow it. You know, I'm a very ambitious person, for example. And ambition is an interesting, very, very, very interesting understanding where ambition comes from. Ambition is very, very interesting. I would say I personally am a very, very ambitious person. That meaning that I don't want to just be nothing. Okay? I don't see my future as someone who worked a 5 to 9 or whatever the times are. 5 to 9, that's ridiculous. Someone who worked a 9 to 5 and that's their existence, you know, and that's it. And those people are extremely valuable. I'm not saying those people are not valuable, but my ambition would not let me live that life. It just wouldn't. Like, because I'll never be satisfied. There's almost like, there's like always a need for something more, for more, right? And I'm not saying ambition is either a good thing or a bad thing. It is, it's complicated. It's complicated. Switching jobs every 2 years. My ambition is so that like it's caused me to do things in the spur of the moment a lot, like, and if my brain like perceives an ambition that I have and I see the smallest opening to take it, I will sabotage my whole life if I have to just to get to it. So it's not necessarily a great thing. This caused me to, I once went to Japan to do some work, and I prepped it all in the space of less than a week, and I left in less than a week. This was like that, you know? And then I ended up going, and then things didn't go very well there, but I went. And that was an ambition I had, and I just like, we're gonna make it happen. And same thing with my channel, you know, like when I always wanted to do a YouTube channel and things were just, what is the new event? Oh, it's the ruin guy. The new ruin guy, Jacob. Welcome in, Jacob. Yeah, for me, ambition is almost like a, it's almost like a drug, like something I need to, it's like something I need to reach. And if I don't, like it gets me like in this state that I'm in right now, which is kind of like that state of helplessness, right? Which is not good. For me, it's more feeling like it's not, like if I can't do the whole thing, it's not worth it. That's more of the category I've fallen. Like I'm kind of like thinking like, some people like, it's like brushing your teeth is a good one. Some people are like, oh, why would I brush my teeth just once? Nah, they're gonna get rotten anyways, or you know, just one time is not gonna change it. But you need to do it that one time to like, to even do it the other times, you know? So action is the way to diffuse that. It's almost like a switch, really. I remember being fascinated as I learned about that. Not yet. Jacob, I don't think so. Not yet. I've been going through a lot. I lost my dad last September, so I'm more comfortable just holding my steady job. I feel like I can't risk it. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of power in perseverance, okay? So there's so much nuance to the world. No one can tell you persevering is the right choice. No one can tell you, like, go out on a limb and get another job and you might get more money, you might get less, and that's the right choice. We don't know. That's the thing. Humans are not clairvoyant, and not only that, we can't predict worth of crap. You know, the length of things that we can predict is very short sometimes because people are unpredictable, right? It's like asking someone out. You don't know what they're gonna say. It's unpredictable. You can predict that you're gonna ask them out, but you can never predict if you're gonna marry that person because you don't know if they're gonna say yes in the first time to going out with you. You know, so the length to which we can predict things is a very short length, right? We can't reach too far into the future, and because we're dealing with humans. Okay, if you want to go for like things that are not human, like the weather or anything that has to do with the human beings, which are... Thank you for the gifted cushion. No problem, Ozzy. Welcome in, Corbin and Ozzy. You know, when you're dealing with humans, just know that there's always a factor that you are completely not in control of. And even the unpredictability of life, like changing a job or something like that. But I can tell you for sure that there is... Ah, shiz. Every night. I know you guys can't hear me, so that's why I'm quiet. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Yeah, it's gonna be a while for it to come back. Let me go here and... Cushy hype. Thank you so much for that, Cushy. That was so nice of you. Waiting it out. I appreciate you for saying it. Appreciate you. It's like the third night in a row where this happens. I'm typing it down because I don't think people can hear me. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. It seems like it's at 3K. I need it to be at 8K. It goes to from 3 to 4, which is not the worst. Feels like I have about 5. It feels like I have about 5 megabytes. Oh. Upload right now. You know what? You heard that? Oh, I see the lag now. Yeah, it's horrible. We'll wait to see if it gets better. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bada bum. I gotta go find. If anyone can hear this, Savage usually he's good at it, and Patrick is good at it. If anyone knows how to get a sandwich for grass types, I think it's a poison type, right? Bellsprout's not a poison type. Bellsprout is not a poison type. I see, Cushy. It'll get better, man. It'll get better. Sometimes it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. Last time it took about 15 minutes to come back to normal, but the internet, like, it's always around this time. It's always around 10 o'clock. But ba ba bum ba ba bum bum bum. Yeah, this is part of my stress right now too. Definitely not the biggest reason, but one of the. We're back? I think so. Yeah, we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, I see. We went to 24K. Yeah, the internet's. I'm sorry it's crap every night. I can't take it no more, moms. I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm honestly. I can take it, but you say you can't take it as almost like a venting, right? But I'm tired of this fight, man. Yeah. Yeah, the internet is gonna. We're at 22K. Yeah, we're doing very good now. 23K. Hey, congratulations, Joe, on the shiny Meowth. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, we're definitely good, yeah. Yeah. That was the fastest it's gone good. Usually it takes way longer than that. Last time it happened was about 15 minutes. Like straight up just bad internet. Seems like it was a low dip. They maintenance each night. Oh, I just don't want to talk about my provider live, so that's why I said I can DM you if you want to know, but if you're not interested, it's fine. Just if you're curious. I was looking into Starlink for you. You were looking into Starlink? Xfinity? Yeah, I think it's Comcast is Xfinity, yeah. Yeah, but Christina's not in the US, so maybe where she is they call it Comcast. Yeah, Xfinity and Comcast, they're the same. But yeah, if you want to know, I'll let you know. If not, I'll keep it a secret. I got nothing better to do, you know. It's actually pretty good. You think Comcast is pretty good? You think Xfinity is pretty good? I had a device that I bought when I first started streaming. I bought a device. It cost me like 200 some bucks, I think. I could be lying. I don't remember exactly, but it was upwards of 100. And I bought the device, which is an internet device. It's like a little box, and it's basically, it works like a hotspot. It's like a good quality one from Xfinity. And I remember I bought it and I used that for streaming, and like I got like, it wasn't unlimited, but it was like 100 gigabytes of internet, like hotspot internet. So it was quite a bit. It was 100 or I don't know, or 1,000, I don't remember. So it wasn't unlimited, but it was like a good amount of gigabytes of internet. And that's what I used to stream on. And every time I had to reload it, it was $100 every time. Yeah, it was a bill of. I did this for like a whole year. But you think about it, that's $1,200 I gave those mother fluffers, plus the piece. I gave those mother fluffers so much money. What state am I in? Or are you asking me, or are you asking moms? Madison, hello. How are you, Madison? You having a good day today? Watching people live? Relaxing? Oh shoot, I didn't even see these little dingleberries. Things look like hemorrhoids, dude. Oh, you're not. Oh, I am in the West Coast, California. Californication. I'm usually not big on sharing my, but you're a cool guy, Kashi. Californication. The good old Californies. The state of bears and bears. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Legends EA. I think it's looking pretty decent, right? Who's excited for Legends EA? Excuse me. Yeah, it does. It does. It does suck balls. I can agree with that. Yeah, a lot of the people here complain about the internet. Yeah, it's just because there's so many people in California and everybody's using the internet. I think it's just spread thin, right? It's funny that this bell sprout. Notice this. You see how that bell sprout is right on that flower? See that purple flower right on top of that bell sprout? Look, I'm gonna circle around and this thing's gonna be exactly on top of this flower again when I come back. Wild. Wild, I tell you. Central LA is down multiple times a day. I am far from LA, but yes, I have friends in LA that complain about it. Bum, bum. There it is. This time it's not. Well, it's been the whole time and now. It's always been, but that one time I said it's gonna be there, then it's not. It wants to prove me wrong. Of course it does. It has to prove me wrong. It feels like it's the universe's mission. Go on Google and rule? What do you mean? Wait, explain that to me. I don't know what that means. Roll a 12 dice? Wait. Oh, there it is. See how it's on top of the thing? I told you. Now it's doing it. Wait. Why do you want me to do that? Hey, what's the idea? Something I'm missing, perhaps. Should have been there. You should have been here. I need love, please give it to me. I'm so happy. Google roll a 12-sided die. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Oh, Overlord, Bloodstar, Incubus, Vampire Hybrid. Longest name on YouTube history, which we love. We love. Nat 20. Snake Eyes. I have very bad luck with these shinies. Well, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. I rolled a 5. I think? No. Yeah, the first one I think was a 5. Yeah, it was a 5. Chi. Do you have any mods on Twitch? I'm doing good myself. I just pre-ordered Pokemon Legends EA. Yeesh. You excited on the Switch 1 or Switch 2? Which one are you going for? You know that my man Savage and I are gonna be the only ones rocking the Switch 1. Ain't that right, Savage? Hey, what the heck? The first one I rolled was a 5, and then it got stuck, like it glitched. So I rolled again, and it rolled a 12. So I'm glad the first one was a 5. I didn't know that was the number of gifties you were gonna get. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. You're gonna think I'm stupid. I had no idea that's what it was about. I thought it was like, I didn't even know. I was confused as heck. Holy crap. Yeah, I rolled a 12 and then I rolled an 8. And I was like, I don't think it matters. So I just said 5, which was the first one I rolled was a 5. So you're completely accurate. Oh my god, dude. Stop. Oh, shiz. Brother, man. What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? Guys, can we get all the love for Kashi, man? This is... Yo, thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. Lori, Zoro, thank you for the gift. He goes 5, 6. And then... Oh, he went for the 12. I should have kept my mouth shut, dude. You said 12, your fault. I did, and then after I said it, I said, he's gonna go do 12 now. And yeah, right I was, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Like, I appreciate that a lot, man. 12 gifties here. A lot of good people here getting gifties. Like Abilene, Frosty Yeep. Very cute. Oh my gosh, an Earthling. I haven't seen Earthling in a bit. He's such a cool guy. Oh my gosh, so many good people. Not USH, oosh, please. What? Wait. What? What? Not ush, oosh. Ush, oosh? What's a ush, oosh? You guys know what that means? Is it just me? I feel like I don't know what that is. Am I missing? I'm missing something. Explain it to me. I'm like very... I grew up in a very remote place. I don't know nothing of nothing. Everything I learned is from the internet in school. That's it. Oh, he means the pronunciation. Kushi. Not Kushi. Kushi. Yes, I see it now. Okay. Calling me Kushi, I'm Kush, like weed. Yeah. I can't pronounce your name, dude. I can't do it. Like, it's my lips don't freaking move like that, you know? Like, it automatically goes... Kushi. Kushi dinks. Oh, God. We always gonna have this problem, man. I just don't... My lips don't move like that, man. My tongue, I can't do it. I need to practice it. I'm gonna practice it. That's a hard word for me for some reason. Cushion. Cushy. 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 Like cushion. Cushy. Cushion E. Okay, cushion. Cushy. Cushy. Is that it? Cushy? No, not cushy or cushy. It's cushy. Cushy. Like cushion. 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 Cushy. Cushion. That's it. Cushy. Cushion. Cushy. Yo, cushy. Okay, got it. Cushion helped. Cushion helped. Cushion. Cushy. I'm just gonna call you Dank, man. This is the best thing to do. I nailed it. I can say cushy. Cushion. I was saying cushy. What the f- Oh my god! Yo, what the hell, dude? Another one. Holy sh... Brother, man. Abigail, good to see you here. Abby, you know I can't pronounce to save my life. I mispronounce things all the time. There's a thing in my brain that pronunciations don't like. Something in my brain, I need to study that. I miss being able to do the same. Cushy. Cushy. Cushion. Cushy. Keep saying cushiony. And I got you. You had it for a while there. Cushiony. Cushiony. Cushy. Cushion. Cushy. Cushy. There you go. Hey, cushy. So it's like cushy from like you're cushy, right? Cushy. Wow, you guys are tripping. You guys are tripping, bruh. You guys are freaking tripping, man. Bro going crazy with the memberships. Oh, we appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. One of these days I'll get your name right. One of these days I'll... Man, you gotta send me a voicemail. Send me a voicemail. The couch was... Dude, let me go online and look at... I'm gonna look at the pronunciation of this crap. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna look at the pronunciation. Couch was... Whatever. Cushy couch. Cushy couch. Yeah, cushy couch. Yeah, cushy. It's cushy. Unless I have a different accent, or I don't know. Like unless I was always told it's called cushy. Like something is cushy, right? Something's cushy. It's comfortable. What is a cushy couch? Cushy pronunciation. Pronunciation. Let's see what she does. Cushy. Yeah, listen to this. This is exactly what I'm saying, dude. What the fudge? Y'all are tripping, bro. Listen. This is Google's pronunciation. This is Google's pronunciation. Where is it? Give me a second. I gotta get my sound on. Where the heck is my sound? I don't have it here, do I? Here, I have to go here for a second. I have to go here just for a second because I don't have the sound on the other one. Here, listen.
Cushy. Cushy. Cushy.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. Cushy.
Cushy.
Cushy. Coo. I say things a little like coo. I put extra air into it, but
Cushy.
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 Cushy. Yeah, bro, I nailed it. The heck? Totally nailed it. That's it. That's it. Yes, honestly, I sometimes say weird words to mess with you. God dang. Sent you a DM, asked for the meaning. Oh, thank you, moms. Let me check that out. Oh! 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 Oh, like the Zaza. Oh, okay. Oh. Cushy. Okay. Okay. You tripping, Christina? Christina, I missed you so much. I'm so happy to have you here. Like the, yeah, like the spicy leaf. Yeah, no. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. It's cushy. Yeah. I'm gonna forget. I'm Zaza Christian. There you go, man. There you go. Nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever makes you happy, man. Christina dropping the hearts for Frosty. Did you miss Frosty too, Quistini? Dude, very good to see you here. These lights are like a freaking... ladies and gentlemen and penguins, he's got it for 10 minutes. You know what? I love penguins. I would adopt a penguin if I could. I would name him Empoleon. She. There you go, cushy. Yeah, cushy. It's a hard word for me, dude. I didn't realize I had this brain stump. Whatever. I didn't realize my brain did not like that word. The one word that my brain really likes is poop. I love the word poop. One of my favorites. Poop is one of my favorites. Yeah, cushy. Cushy dank squad. Yeah. Wow, really? I didn't know? I'm very mature, Abigail. What brain? My favorite word is poop. It's not my favorite word, but it's a word I do like. I prefer saying poop to saying like S-I, you know what? S-H-I. Thing that rhymes with hip and tip. Like pushy? Get it in there. Oh, pushy. That helps. Pushy. Oh, that helps a lot. Yeah, pushy, I don't have a problem with. Yeah, someone's pushy. Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, that helps a lot. Ship. Yeah, ship. Basically. Double hockey. What's you guys' favorite word? Shipped? Shipped. Yes, shipped. Back from lurking, I was recording more Sword Art Online. Good. Yeah, my first language was Portuguese. And, you guys never hear me talk Portuguese. You guys should... I'm like it's a completely different person. But you'd never think... You'd never guess. If I just spoke Portuguese, you'd never guess I could speak English. Like, for sure. It was my first language, so... And I hear it a lot because of my family and stuff. But... You know. A full rant in Portuguese. I rant like Portuguese are very loud people, and this is funny because when I talk to my mom in Portuguese, it's like it's funny because some people watch us talk and they think we're mad at each other. I had a friend over one time. I was kind of like seeing this girl. She came over. You know, I usually don't like introducing girls to my mom, but whatever. This one was an exception. She kind of came over. My mom was talking about like we were talking about food. Whatever she made for dinner, whatever we were all gonna eat, and I started talking to her about like, oh, you gotta teach me how to do this someday, whatever. We're talking about the ingredients and whatever. Like the girl, she thought me and my mom were arguing. Like she thought we were like, probably not as mad as German, but she thought we were mad at each other. Like, nah, dude, it's just how we talk, and we were not mad at all. There wasn't even like a. Plus, in Portuguese, you, like, speak very fast. You want to hear me speak Portuguese? I don't know why it's so embarrassing. Like, it's something I do a lot. It's embarrassing as heck. I don't know why. Like, what would I say? Because I rant a lot. Give me, like, a script. Give me a script and I'll... Give me a script. Give me a script and I'll rant. Give me a script, I'll do it. German is an angry language. I think it's more like... Do it. You guys get your translators, because I have a thick accent, and it's like there's Portugal main island, and there's like main island, the main continent, and then there's Portuguese islands, which is where my family's from. So... Tell us a few Final Fantasy VII lines Sephiroth saying. Ah, shoot. What's a Sephiroth barely talks, Christina? Rant on me gifting so much like your mom doesn't understand why. Okay. You guys are not going to understand a word of what I say. I'm telling you, I do not sound like the same person. It's going to sound really weird. But if you want to hear it, I'll do it. Rant on me gifting so much like your mom doesn't understand why. I'm so embarrassed, dude. This is so embarrassing. Lysian is considered one of the worst evolutions. Okay, here we go. Oh, why is this so hard? Kushi. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. This is hard. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I can do it. I can do it. Oh. I don't know why it's so embarrassing, dude. Like, I'm literally sweating bullets here. I'll do it. I'll do it. I can overcome this. Not hard. It's a language I speak a lot. Okay. So. Ukushi duo tantas. Ukushi duo tantos donos que não sei o que é de fazer com tanto dinheiro. E com este dinheiro todo, eu devia comprar um carro e talvez, I don't know, viajar para a Alemanha ou uma coisa assim qualquer. Talvez se fosse. Talvez vou ficar rico disto, quem sabe? Talvez. There you go. That was embarrassing as all hell. Ugh. I said the same words a lot. What? Well, it's Portuguese. Talvez, I said that a lot. Talvez means perhaps. That's why I said talvez a lot. Because I say perhaps a lot. It means maybe, perhaps. So if you hear that word in Portuguese, Talvez. English, please. You did what to my cat last Thursday? I knew you guys wouldn't understand a word. I stumbled on my speech a lot, which is not... I was just very flustered. Ta-da! Ba-da-dum. All the girls are swooning now. They're like, "Ugh, a European man. Oh my gosh. Haha. A European man." They're like, this language. Who's redder, Frosty or a tomato? Who the heck put that up? Is that Jen? Was that Jen? Was a language I never heard. Yeah, Portuguese is extremely hard to learn because the conjugations of verbs in Portuguese. Oh, it was Abigail. The conjugations of verbs in Portuguese are very, and there's not really a rule you can follow for most of them, so you have to individually learn every conjugation of every word. Like in, you know, like the verb to be in English is obviously not regular, right? I am, you are, they are, we are, you know. But so it's not a like really a like it doesn't fall in a category really. I worked an extra shift today, so I'm even more able to afford the Switch 2. Let's go! I can't make polls here, but I asked who's redder at this time, at this moment, Frosty. Dude, that was embarrassing. I don't know why it's so embarrassing. It's because I never spoke Portuguese in the channel. Like, I'd never done. That's the first time. I've given people words here and there, but I've never like spoke it, which is. Everybody was like, what did you say? By the way, what I said in Portuguese was like, I'm gonna grab all this money and maybe I'll buy a car, or maybe I'll go on a trip, or maybe I'll go to Germany. It's literally what I said. By the way, the Portuguese word for Germany is Alemanha. So the sounds that are hard in Portuguese are an NH sound and LH sound, which is la and nya. So two the very tonguey sounds. You're coloring your hair. I'll check there, Millie. What did you say, Savage? If you're not pooping, European. Oh, I'm interested. So there's a very bad word, like the equivalent of the FU word in Portuguese. It's actually quite similar, almost. But when you say corner, you know how you say corner? There's a bad word in Portuguese that is very close to corner. Like extremely close. If you say it in Portuguese, in Portugal, people might, if they don't know English, they might think you're saying that word. Yeah, corner. It's very close, especially if you pronounce it fast, like corner. Yeah, just saying it, I thought I said a bad word. And well, corner is the bad word for like, is what you call a vagina, but the bad word for vagina, like the adult version of vagina. Yeah, don't lose your heads. I said vagina. Oh, like there's like 5 billion of them in the world. Everybody lose. Oh, Frosty said vagina. Oh my gosh, it's a medical term. He said a medical term. Oh my gosh. Mom's goes yummy? What? Oh, wait a minute. Good thing I didn't say I like being tucked in a ay. So the French word for neck is cou. And in Portuguese, cou means butt. But it means cheeks. Because the butthole is anus. It's the same thing, but it's pronounced anus. It's anus instead of like anus, which is funny. And the and the word for poop, the word you use for kids and poop is actually caca. Yeah. I love you, Frosty. Please avoid the corner. Please avoid a corner. Oh my gosh. But the metacarl, it's the same word in Portuguese. Like vagina is vagina in Portuguese. At least it's written the same way. It's just pronounced vagina instead of vagina. It's just a different pronunciation. Same for penis. Same thing. Those both like reproductive organs usually mean the same, are pronounced and said the same in all languages. I don't know why those are, like, because nipples are not, and like, you know, like knees are not, elbows are not. For some reason, it's just reproductive organs are like kind of like in English, they're the same as in Latin-based languages. Because it came from Latin, yeah. You go for a nice cold side. Yeah, cushy, cushy, yeah, cushy. Cushy. Yeah, for bad words, they're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same as in Spanish. Like the P word in Spanish, just the same. The same in Portuguese, very bad. Don't want to call people that. Be right back, Mom. Okay, sounds good, Moms. You need some cider. You need some cider, Christina. I can't get cider. Not yet. Oh, maybe I can. Christina, you want to get me some cider? I'm really thirsty. Could you grab me a cider, please? Yeah, I don't know, Joe. It glitched. Yeah, it's glitched. It just glitched. So yesterday was an art stream, just saying out in the open. So yes, oh, I mixed two chats. It was an art stream today, is a foreign language with Frosty. I don't mind. I just wanted to say that happy that you're alive and you see a bright day. Well, thank you, Ruben. Ruben Lemon. Lemon Ruben? Sure, how much? Friends don't pay, Christina, come on. Friends don't pay. I'm glad at least you followed the joke instead of ignoring it. I'm glad you found it funny. You already know my sense of humor. Wait, did we get another gifty? Are we kidding? Dude, my chat is not bringing it up. Dude, let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 there, by the way. My chat is not bringing up the super chats. Cabeça, ombros, joelhos, dedos dos pés. Why would you say that? Cabeça means head. Ombros means shoulders. Joelhos means knees. Dedos means fingers. And pés. Pés means feet. Jen's favorite. So he literally said head, shoulders, knees, fingers, and feet. Foots, yeah. A girl's gotta pay her bills, you know? Well, I already offered a good price. You denied me. I already offered you a price. We'll continue this conversation in private. Let them think something's going on so they can let them theorize. Leave them questioning. I already gave you my price. You just have to say yes or no. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Yeah, it's the song. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Blame translate, yeah. No, it's okay. It's well, does it have the C? You even have that little squiggly thing on the C. That's a Portuguese thing. The accent on the knee, that's another Portuguese thing. There's also a squiggly thing over A's and O's. That's also a Portuguese thing. The Portuguese alphabet does not have the letter K. They recently had a new agreement. Like Portuguese used, like for example, I'll give you an example. So back in the day, this is how This is the word for great. Ottimu. But it's read, you don't read it optimu. You read it ottimu. Right? Ottimu. But there's a P in it. There's a silent P. So there was a new agreement by the Portuguese government that they would get rid of it. So now it's just spelled like that. For example, this came into action not like 2 years ago. They got all the kids scrambling. Probably more than 2 years ago, maybe a few years ago. Yeah, it was a new agreement of literature because they had like a lot of P silent letters, C silent letters, and it was just like, why is it there if it's silent? So they just changed it, which is I thought was interesting. You found yourself using Twitch more? I'm kind of seasonal with Twitch as well. Like, wait, Patrick is here? Where's Patrick? The girl's gotta pay her bills. I don't see Patrick. Where's Patrick? Oh, there he is! Yo! Kashi with the $2 bomb. O homem limão é o melhor limão. See the squiggly thing on the A? That's read own. It's an own sound. If it didn't have that squiggly thing, it would be limao instead of own. It's a very like nasal sound, like It's interesting. That means ooh means the, and then homem means men, and then limão means lemon. Means is. U means the. Melhor. Melhor means best, better. Could be both. Limão, which means lemon. So, the man... The lemon man is the best man. Dude, that is so cool. Google Translate is amazing. Thank you, Kashi. Thank you so much, Kashi. Pushy, cushy. Pushy, I have to think of pushy. Pushy, cushy. Pushy, cushy. What happened, Christina? What's that face? Some nice pink cider. Okay, can ban me now. Christina, you getting me excited here. I love pink lemonade. I love pink lemonade. That's what you're talking about, right? Excellent, Len. That's because Twitch is awesome with interactions and animated emotes. Ayo. Don't Ayo me after you drop a joke like that. Don't Ayo me. Christina drops the bomb and then she's like, whoa, why is everybody like so cinched up? Why is everybody on fire? Why did everybody combust? Well, maybe because you dropped the bomb. She gets us going, and then acts confused why we're going. Only Twitch allows Frosty merch giveaways too. What do you mean? Christina, don't make me send you a well-written message. Don't make me send you a well-written message. You stop. Stop it right now. Stop. Savage, get a hold of her. We're losing Christina. If you do a giveaway on Twitch, it does it best. I forget though. What do you mean you forget? Frosty merch? Yeah, I got merch. You didn't know? I can show you. Would you like to see it? He's turning... Dude, that one got me, dude. That one actually got me. I'm just a human. I got my weaknesses too. That one actually got me a little embarrassed. Do you have a favorite cider flavor? or just the old the old classic. You'd love to see it? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get it for you. As soon as I find, yeah, it's back there. Let me just get out of this battle. Can't click links on mobile. Parts. You can go on Twitch and click it if you want. If you want to get merch, you can go on Twitch and click the link. Oh, Minx. Oh, Minx is crazy. Oh gosh, don't get Minx in here. Minx and Christina, they would get along just fine. They would be best of friends. Hello, Marie. So tired. Oh, sorry to hear that. Let me be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab the merch here. I literally don't want you guys to see me get up because I have these khaki shorts and I love these shorts. Like, they're just like knee. They go just to my knee and I love them. They're my favorite shorts ever. I didn't realize until yesterday that they have like a massive gap on the back because there was a little tear, and when it went on the washing machine, it like made the gap even bigger. And I was literally scratching my butt earlier today when I noticed that I've been walking around the house with this massive gap on my shorts. My favorite shorts, bro. So if I get up, you'll definitely see my butt. So I turned everything off. But I didn't know, and I love them. What goes down to? Oh my god. Oh god, I can't. Ah, Jesus, help us, please. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Shows up as a hyperlink. Dude. That is hilarious, man. That is actually really funny. You still can't link? Yeah, I don't know why. It should work. Nah, that's alright, man. Don't worry about it. It should work. I don't know why it doesn't work. That I do not know. Okay, here we go. So here's the merch. This is just the beanie, for example. I have like stickers and etc., but this is the one I have on hand right now. This is the beanie. It's just the Frosty logo right here. See? Just right there. Right there. It feels really nice. I love the feeling of it. Just right there. Yeah, it feels really nice. It's good material. It's durable, it's flexible, you know. This is something like Spider-Man would wear. It's really good material. I'm very happy with their work. Yeah. Christy. Christina, oh Christina, you are crazy in a good way. You are lovely, amazing, and super crazy. New giveaway, enter to win. Oh, Patrick, let's go. I bet it's flexible. It's flexible. You can stretch it and it grows in different directions. Yeah, it grows in different directions. You know, it feels really nice if you want to feel it. Just like that. Really nice. The material is super nice. If it's flexible, it still needs work. No, I think they worked it just fine. I mean, look at that, right? It's just fine. It's, I think Minx, you can, we were just talking about her. There you go. The top tier, yeah. As the top tier is really, yeah, a good product. It's a good product. The giveaway ended without a winner. It can be rerun at a later time. Oh no! Why did it end without a winner? What happened, Patrick? Guys, Patrick is, or was, I don't know if he meant to. It might have been a mistake. Let me know, Patrick. How do you redeem it? So it stretches. It does stretch. It stretches. It's a nice product. I don't know what else to say about it. It feels nice to the touch. It's not edible. It's not edible. Say that much. No one entered? Oh, nobody wants free merch? Well, not free because my friend Patrick got it, but make sure you say thank you to him. Guys, we disappointed Patrick. Well, maybe there wasn't someone who wanted to take it. Christina, get in there and get some Frosty merch, and then you can show me your merch. Dang it. She got to me. She got to me. I clicked it, nothing happened. I had to add it to my cart to buy. Really? Hey, yo, what's stretching? My beanie. You wanted to eat the hat? Yeah, well, Joe. No clue. Yeah, right. My merch costs too much. Christina, I would pay anything for your merch. I'd pay any price for your merch. What do you need me to do? I'd pay any price for it. Just give me the price. I'll pay it. I'll find a way. You prefer strawberry? Oof. I like strawberry. I've been eating a lot of watermelon. Frosty has to log in to restart. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me go check, because what do I have to do, Patrick? Because I don't see nothing. Bought some Frosty merch, hoodie, cost me almost 60 after shipping. Rough, but had to support. Dude, it is quite a bit of a price. It is. I set it to lower than what they actually go for. They are going for more of $5 to $7, their standard price. The problem with it is the production, the shipping, and all that. It's like, for me to make a profit, I only make like $5 on each sell or something like that. Maybe less. I don't remember. So for each piece, I just get like $5. But and not at all pieces. I think it's the hoodie. Thank you, Cushy. Appreciate that. Send me a beanie for the donos. I'm playing. Yeah, I can do a promotion. I actually can't. I can do a promotion so you guys get a... You know what? We'll do that. I have to look into it. And we'll do a promotion on the merch, and I'll cut the price like in half or something. As much as I can. As low as I can go. So that you guys can get like for really cheap. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a promotion. We'll do a promotion. No, that's actually a good idea. And I should do that. You guys deserve it. I don't know, Patrick. It's not showing on my side anything. Oh, it says gift. FrostyLemon is currently live on Twitch. You can gift this product to lucky viewers. Yeah, what does this mean? You guys can see this, right? Yeah, the products unfortunately are a bit steep on the price, but it's a prepaid service. It's a print on demand service, excuse me. It's a print on demand service, so it does cost quite a bit of money. I see you, moms. Oh, nice egg. That's great. The seedless melons. You gotta grab them the right way. Well, yeah. You're not wrong, Christina. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Dude, I appreciate you so much there, man. I really appreciate you, Cushy, getting all the merch. Guys, can we take a minute to say a big thank you to Cushy? Cushy. I have to say pushy or else I can't pronounce the darn thing. Can we say a big thank you to Cushy for just for the friggin' support, man. You put so much money into the stream tonight, and I just want to, like, from the bottom of my heart, you know, thank you so much, man. It means the world. Seedless. Savage likes seedless, I guess. Christina agreed. Thank you so much. You guys get the funniest jokes. I wish we weren't live. We'd have a party, all right. We'd have a mega party. My kind of party. Is the shiny out or no? No. Cushy, I had to restart my phone for it to work again. You play games outside of Pokemon? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do speedruns, I do... Christina, you want to find out, Christina? I do speedruns. Frosty missed the point of my message. No, I didn't. I do art streams. I don't know if you were here for that. I do art. We just did an art stream last night. We played Mario Kart, man. We play friggin' Final Fantasy. I don't know. It really depends. I have that happen to me sometimes on Twitch, and glitches in chat does work. Right. Usually I need to close and completely reopen. There you go. I'm out cold at the end of the night. I don't drink, so I'm gonna be sober the whole time. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't do any type of hallucinogenic. I don't do MJ. I don't do nothing like that. I like to have my body like clean. I don't like being under the influence of something. I once ate a edible and I had a panic attack so bad I couldn't feel my legs. I was standing and I thought I didn't have legs. I was literally like punching my legs and I couldn't feel them. I said never again. I've only been drunk a few times. I got drunk off of I've drank only twice in my life. I've only drank alcohol twice in my life. And I ate an edible by accident because I thought it was a normal one and I ate it. I didn't know it was an unsolicited high. Eat a 5 milligram edible now and let me know how you feel. I think it was 30 milligrams, the thing I ate. It was like a little biscuit. It was like a little biscuit. It was in the shape of like a dome, like a half sphere. And I just ate that and I felt it was grainy. It was like there was like grainy in it. And I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it was 30 milligrams. the one thing, and I ate it all. And I did feel it was strange that it was grainy. I'm being dead honest. I'm not saying this to just virtue signal or anything. I promise. I had no clue it was an edible. I wouldn't have eaten it. But hanging out with some friends and it happened. I didn't know. You know, careful what you eat at a party. Yeah, it was a 30 milligram. They told me. I think it was like 30 milligrams. If I remember, I could be lying, dude. Maybe they said 3 milligrams. If my memory serves me right, I think they said 30 milligrams. Dude, I was fluffed. I couldn't shower, I couldn't drive, I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't open my eyes all the way. I couldn't think, I couldn't do math. I tried to do math in my head and I couldn't. I was stupid high. God dang, it's doing it again. Hey, PDB, what's going on? Silent Echo, modded Morrowind, looking wild these days. This is Pokemon Violet. This is Pokemon Violet. The Wi-Fi can't handle Minx? I don't think it can. Minx is fire. 5 milligram for you, Mama, surely will do enough. Well, I'm a small, not like really big. But I think it was 30. I'm pretty sure it was a 30 milligram I had. Yeah, we're Silent Echo. We're having... Five does nothing. I have 5 milligram popsicles. Popsicles. Yeah, I'm just letting everyone know if you can't hear me, we are having a little bit of lag. It should go back. Sounds good, Joe. You have a great night, Joe. Are we, is it getting better? Not yet. In your fourth wall account, there should be a promotions tab. That's where you will see giveaways. Tetrahedrocannabidiol. Tetrahedrocanna. The f. Tetra. What? Sleep well, Joe. What the hell? Oh. Yo, Patrick, thank you so much. Thank you for redeeming that. Okay, we're gonna do a little stretch. Just doing a stretch. Okay. Oh God. Stretch the hamstring. My hips don't lie. Okay, I feel better. It's always like that inner tendon or whatever the heck it is on the inside of my leg. Like right next to your gooch. There's always that tendon there every time I stretch it. It always needs stretching. Always needs stretching. I'll tell Lucinda you said hey baby. You have my thanks. Who is Lucinda? Aw, Minx, I'm going back to flirting with my fireplace and bed. Oh my gosh. It's an allergic reaction, Cushy. Cushy. My skin starts itching and eventually it feels like it's crawling. Not paranoia induced nor high, too low though. So it's like an actual physical thing. Is the internet back to normal? Can anyone hear what I'm saying? I don't think anyone can hear me. What's up? 5,000? Well, 3,000. Oh, I need to update this stream on Twitch. I'll do it, Savage. There we go, Savage. Should be good now. We back? I don't think so. 2,000, no, we're not back yet. Not yet. Dang this internet, dude. I don't think we're there yet. Nope, not yet. Seem allergic to being outside. Yeah. That's why you went Mom's Gone Gaming. Are we back yet? Not yet. Nah. Not yet. Leg up on the desk, arm over. Dang, this internet, I can't stand. Yeah, I was talking about you guys, but Vitori Haikoli, I just joined the chat. I'm really, really rich. You're rich? Good for you, man. I hope you get richer. You hear me, but I'm still cutting out. I can hear you, but it's choppy. Yeah, we're way behind. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. See pixelation. No. Yeah, we are a lot behind. Help me, God. Yeah, the internet just goes up and down. I wonder what the frick is going on here that it does this. What could it be? Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Since mine got upgraded, it seems to be completely quit out more often. It will clear up in a few minutes, Cushy. Yeah. Hello, Kenny. Just being stupid this week. Yeah, we back now. I think we're back. Dun. Oh, am I like a little kid just giggling? Hey, I don't know, I still might have it beat out. No, we're good. We're good. We're at 25k. We're good now. It's just gonna play catch up for a while. I've seen worse while playing the game, actually, yeah. It's gonna play catch up for a while for some people, perhaps, or maybe you've caught up. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. If you can go on. Okay, I'll sing a song for you. Cushy, you're a bit pushy. You can never touch my tushy, for sure. But Cushy, I hope you're cozy. I hope you're Lucy. Tootsie. We're in singing mode. Oh, Tushy. Please give me your tushy. I'll take it. Okay. If you would stay, Cushy, would you please just stay? Sit on my lap, kiss my forehead, and call me master. Hey, Cushy, oh Cushy, oh please come to me faster. Oh my gosh, this song is dirty as fudge. I'm sorry I said it like that. Zoro, thank you for becoming a member. You're a member in my heart. Sir, on your lap, can I call you master? Deal. Please call me master. Sit on my lap. There's words I could say that rhyme with lap that you could do, but I'm not gonna say it. because this is a family-friendly stream. We're a team, but I can't let it rise to that level of steam. Hey, you know, yes, you know, this stream is more derailed than a toy train when a dog kicks it. Oh, for show. Chef said ayo when Zorro became a member. Oh my god. God dang. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Zorro, for the sub. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, help us, Jesus. I just woke up from the pain, so I was like, let me see who was live. Thank you, Zorro. Yeah, for the dono, or for becoming a member. I love you so, Zorro. On the table or the stove, I can bring you to my alcove. You're the man that drove. We can do POV or DMV, wherever you want. I can see that. Ooh my gosh. I just woke up from the pain, so I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Suggested a poll. Does Frosty need... Oh my god. I'm glad that's on the Twitch site. We're gonna make Twitch more fun. Oh, god damn, bro. We gotta make the Twitch more... We gotta... Holy shoot. Oh my gosh, we all need like some rain. We need some rain garments. Pull it. I can't pull that, man. We can't pull that. We can't pull that, brother. We're hitting that sleep delirious. No, we can't go that far. That's like a private, that's a private, more of a private call type of situation. More of a private call situation. Do we not have a wee woo command? I thought for sure we had one. I mean, it's on Twitch, so I'll forgive it, but please just don't do it on YouTube, please. On Twitch, I'd let it slide a little bit more, but on YouTube, we gotta. If you saw my post, but I'm disabled now. We can only walk on one leg. What happened, man? You owe me 100 points. It's 1,000. I can't pull that, man. That's a little too much. It's a little too much. Hey, man, I appreciate you all. I'll refund those points. You deserve it, but gosh dang. Oh my gosh. How the mighty have fallen. Is that a SpongeBob thing? What did Frosty say? I didn't say anything. What happened, Zorro? I'm not gonna say anything. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything. I need to think of something horrible. Think of puppies, they're cute. Think of puppies. The puppies, man. Think of the puppies. Guys, I want everybody to focus on the puppies. Please. Please, everybody focus on the puppies. I crashed into a car because people can't drive. I was on a downhill on a rental electric bike. The guy didn't use his blinkers or look and got in front of me, so I couldn't brake in time. Oh gosh. You looking at those puppies? Not like that, you crazy man. Not like that. Not like that. I broke my leg and got surgery. Dang it, bro. So how did this... So did the surgery not go well? Or you're saying like... So your leg just was like badly damaged, right? Even after surgery? Dang it, Zoro. I didn't know that. I'm just hearing about this. I'm just hearing about this. Hey, whoop! Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. My bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just can't go... Well, it's okay to, like, test the line a little bit, but we just can't go too far. You know what I mean? But it's... I mean, I'm here. I'm laughing with you guys. I think it's funny, too. I just don't want to push it too far. I gotta maintain some level of control. You know what I mean? That's it. It did, went well, bro, but it hurt so bad. I'm sorry. So, but you said you're disabled. It's just, is that temporary? Will you make a full recovery, or what is it looking like? Gee. No. I appreciate the humor. Like, I do. I appreciate the humor. I do. If this was a different, like, circumstance, I'm fine. Like, you know, just with it, but I gotta try. I gotta maintain some level of decency on the streams, you know? It's just how we set out. Like, I'm definitely way more strict on my YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, with my YouTube, I'm definitely way more strict. Because my YouTube is my gem. YouTube is my baby. I gotta look after it. Abby doing top mod things. We'll see after 6 months. A part of my leg plateau broke, and they put some metal plate and screw in it to help to put it together. Yeah. That's usually a thing. Do you know Do you know that skaters and people that do extreme sports, like motocross people, maybe not so much motocross people, but like skater people, they break their bones like so much, and your bones are really resilient. They're really good at healing themselves. They take time, but you'll always have aches from it. So it's never gonna be like perfect, but we toe the line. Let's go. Wonders why I'm not banned yet. You didn't do anything bad. It's okay, Cushy. They're just looking out. They're looking out. Good night, good luck, and have fun. Chef is like, oh, the depravity is over. I'm gonna go back to bed. I came here for the depravity. Now it's gone. Dang, I'm cooking dinner outside since I live in Australia. The sun is really hot. You're cooking dinner outside, like you just like on the frickin' on the pavement. Dang. Guess how much, guess how hot it is here right now. Well, guess how hot it was today here. We had 100 and... Do you do Celsius in Australia or Fahrenheit? Celsius is Europe and Japan, right? Everybody else does Fahrenheit. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna heal up. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna go... You're always gonna have a little bit of an ache, and it's always gonna be a thing, but... So I know people that have broken stuff, they always get, like, maybe with weather change and stuff. Not like all the time, but... Like, if it's too cold or something, sometimes it aches their bone. 102 Fahrenheit? Dude, 102 Fahrenheit? Yeah, for me it was 102 or 3 or something. It's disgusting hot. Like, you go outside... We Celsius here. Do you use the imperative? I think it's imperative. Do you use... Okay, do you use kilometers or miles? Centimeters or inches? Maybe also does Celsius. The US is one of like the 3 countries that officially uses the imperial system. Yeah. It is imperial system. There you go. They use metric. Breakfast and lunch. Also, I can also barefoot in Australia in public. You can walk barefoot in Australia in public? Hey, man. Gotta get that crust some... The imperial system means... So there's the metric system and imperial system, right? Metric is kilometers. Imperial is miles, inches, ounces. Donate in YouTube, degenerate on Twitch. Something like that, Cushy. Basically, yeah. I appreciate all the... I don't know the name. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, Chrissy. It's okay. I didn't know it for a long time, too. Yeah, it's called metric system and imperial system. I like Wario level degeneracy. I think everybody likes a little... Not everyone, but... People who pretend they don't like that kind of stuff sometimes are... They're being too harsh on themselves. I think everybody laughs at, like... Because, like, things like that are very embarrassing, right? So... People make fun of it. Good night, everyone. You going to bed, moms? So it's like living in hard mode. You're gonna get poison damage from all the spider creatures there. Oh, that's right. I didn't think of that. Is the expansion pass worth it on Switch? For what? For this game? Oh boy. Yeah, we've been running around for a while at the speed of sound. We've got places to be, but no Bellsprout to see. This is a message from you to me. Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass, I mean, is it worth it? I don't think... Do you like Nintendo 64 games, Super Nintendo games? I guess in that case, yes. It's more about the virtual console, right? Like, other than that, you're not getting... Oh, you get the family one? What's the difference? Oh, thank you for the $1. Don't ask me to dance for you. I'll send you the pics before and after surgery. Thanks, Frosty. No problem. I don't think it's really worth it unless you like the virtual console. Thank you for the $1, man. One for the road. See y'all later, everyone. All right, Cushy. I appreciate you, man. Remember my advice to you, my friend. Remember my advice. Take action. One step at a time, man. Things will change. Yo, Fattore! Happy birthday. Holy crap, happy birthday, man. Ah, Zoro. Anyway, take care, everyone. Dude, I hope to see you tomorrow, man. You like the expansion for the DLCs? Which DLCs? Like the Animal Crossing one? I don't think it's worth it. Not for the Animal Crossing one. I don't think it's worth it. Personally. All right. I'm almost giving up on this thing. Give you guys an update. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, it's been very chaotic tonight. Like people be acting sus here tonight. Got a little derailed, but Happy Home is by far better than the actual game. You think so? I've never tried it. So I guess I'm not one to talk about it. I've never tried it. You think it is? Oh my gosh. You get the Mario Kart DLC? Okay, but hope you get it soon. Thank you, man. Okay, but shut up. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, the Sega Genesis, right? Is it playing music for you guys or no? Yeah, I just noticed we've been playing this without any music. Maybe. In-game music is it's not too loud, it's like very low. I hear the music, but I don't know it's from Pokemon. And the beating of my heart. The game sound is very faint. Okay, I'll play some music then. I'll play some of the music we're used to, but that's okay. If I can find it. There we go, we'll play some piano music. Savage. Oh, I see, man. Your leg, yeah. How's that music? Bike goal is 40? What are we at right now? Yeah, I seen it, Savage. I seen it. I hope it's not overbearing, the music. I think I'm gonna go out here to reset. 25? Oh, we're at 25. Like goal 40. Thank you so much, Fattore. I don't think we'll get to 40, maybe not, but who knows. If you guys haven't liked the stream, Abigail, thank you so much for being here. You guys made me laugh, man. You know, after coming out of like some of the most horrible days I've ever had, like completely losing hope, crying myself to sleep, you know, feeling alone, and like I'm just feeling desperate and alone, you know. Chrissy, you're hungry, Christina? Do you have food in the house? I think I might have skipped it because I'm quite absent-minded, so I don't know if me going there they disappear. I think they maybe don't disappear. Whose tears? Just not lemons to wipe him? Yeah, don't wipe him with lemons. So long as you're not confused. Yeah, you got it, Christine, you got it. You get it. Melissa, shouldn't you be asleep right now? Melissa, you missed something else. You missed the conversation of a lifetime. After Taco Bell, dang it. That bad. You missed quite the interesting conversation, Meowie. Maybe it's a good thing you missed it. Yeah. I'm having breakfast in the car. Thanks to the blazing Australian sun, I can cook outside. You know, I'm going to be cooking myself bacon and eggs. That's great, man. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright. It is hot in this room, man. Very hot in this room. What's a love language, Meowie? Can you guys see me on the Twitch side? I hope so. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Almond milk, not a moo. I don't know what that is. And lactose-free whipped cream. Thank you, Patrick. Ba-da-da-dum. Dum, da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Hey yo, hey yo. Da, 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 da. Ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hobby, hi. Rayan Sophian plays. What? You've been playing Mario Kart World with your new... I was at Bald's and I was seeing that you got your new Switch. I love this song. Feels like you're in heaven. Did I stretch? Yeah, I stretched. My water bottle leaked this morning before uni, so I went home at lunch. Yeah, we're shiny hunting, Ryan. Yes, we are. Just looking for a Bellsprout. I already have one, but I want to do the shiny decks. So I'm kind of just trying my luck. How are you, Ryan? Ryan Sophian, that's quite the name. I have a YouTube channel with my sibling. Oh, so Ryan and Sylphian. What kind of content do you do? I was like, anything after lunch is canceled today? Okay. Yeah. No water ball leaked this morning before uni, so I went home at lunch. Stretch. Oh, gotcha. Let me stretch then. I was in the bathroom drying stuff, and another lady came in who spilled coffee in her bag. You were in the bathroom drying stuff? What kind of stuff were you drying in the bathroom? I mean, perhaps that's not the most important. I can look at the content tomorrow, yeah. Pokemon in Minecraft. Oh, Pokemon in Minecraft. Let me just do a quick stretch and I'll come back to you all. I'm gonna do a stretch, okay, guys? I know this stream's been all over the place. It's got a lot happening. Wait, what was that? What was that? Hey, Frosty and all. Hey, Simo! Like my bag and hat? Ooh, what kind of hats do you like wearing, friend? That's cool. Like caps? Like baseball caps style? Give me a second here, guys. I haven't even gotten to stretching yet. I'm just trying to look. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yo, Simo, thank you for 10 months. That went quick. Yeah. Thank you so much for 10 months, Simo. Appreciate you a lot, man. All right, I'm gonna do my stretch now. I was just taking care of some stuff. Here we go. You turned off the camera. What do you want to see my crotch? I just get up and stretch. And I'm like right in front of the camera. All you'd be able to see would be like my You'd be only be able to see from my belly button to about my knees, maybe. You know, I don't have much room to move away from the camera because I'm blocked by my green screen on the back of my bed, and then I have a side desk to my side. It's like getting into like a Formula One car in this. You know, it's like it's tight. Yeah, I'm stretching my legs. Too tight. Not you too, Hobby. Oh my gosh. Hobby, you be naughty too. Everybody's being naughty tonight. You guys should have seen the conversations we had earlier. God dang. Not you too, Hobby. Everybody's feeling it today. Chocolate cake? What the heck? Chocolate cake is too hot? Too tight? Someone said, apparently all Mega Evolution in Pokemon are in the shape of an X and a Y. Thoughts? I mean, what do you mean? Chromosomes? Is that what you're alluding to? I mean, Yveltal is in the shape of a Y. Xerneas is in the shape of an X. Okay, almost done here, boys. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Whoops. There I am. There I am. Sorry for the... I was stretching and doing some stuff here. Chocolate cake, huh? Apparently the design and look... Yveltal? I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, Yveltal is... Yveltal, I think it's like that. I think that's how it goes. Is not a Mega, and neither is Xerneas, but the X and Y yeah, the chromosome concept. X and Y, male, XX, female. Sometimes there's some mixture there. Hey Frosty, I actually completely finished Pokemon Violet not so long ago. How did you like it? Did you play it on the Switch 2 or Switch 1? And how was the experience? Because I can tell you how mine was. And really good? You thought the game, you didn't see like the lag or anything like that? It didn't bother you, like the lag, the graphics? Nothing like that bothered you at all? Not much. Okay. Didn't you enjoyed the story then? I thought the story was okay. The characters were okay. The fights, yo Justin, how's it going? The fights were weird, man, let's be honest. The fights in... It's just weird with the colossal Pokemon, whatever they're called, like the mega ones. Like the Bombardier and the Dondozo and the crab thing, Crabrawler, not Crabrawler. What's the name of that crab? Koffle? Croffle. Something like that. And there's one more. Is Croffle, Bombardier, Dondozo. I'm forgetting one mother fluffer here. There is another like kind of like mega fight, right? Justin? Nah, Justin is not there. It's not Justin. Just got my Switch 2 yesterday. What about you? Oh, dude, we're just playing some Pokemon. Shiny hunting a Bellsprout right now. Chilling. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, I'm glad you and your brother are doing YouTube. That is good. That is good. Sophia and Ryan is a really cool name for your channel. I don't know if those are your names or a play on them, but it's really cool. Turning in for tonight, Kenny. Kenny, you gonna leave us tonight, Kenny? Dang, this Bellsprout is Hey, if you could drop a like for me too, I know you just subscribed and I really appreciate it. If you could drop a like for me, it would really help. You know, if you feel like it, no pressure. That would really help the channel, you know, we're trying to get to 40 likes. And guys, if you're watching this, hit that like button, man. You get good luck for that. Everybody that's hit the like button, I've heard some stories, man. Like, they get a lot of luck out of it, so that button's actually lucky. Sorry guys, good night. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be back tomorrow because you're a cool guy like that. We'll see you tomorrow, Kenny. Hey, I appreciate you, dude. Whenever you want to hang out, man, here we are. What's the event? Oh, it's the shiny legendary event. The shiny legendary event. But now we're doing shiny hunting. Yeah. We're also there's the event of the pet lils. The pet lils. There's that too going. So, yeah. Right now I'm just shiny hunting. Dang, nothing, man, nothing. I swear those Weedles, they look shiny every time to me. They're not Weedles, but Spupa? Spupa. And Wormadam, right? Wormadam? What's the small worm's name? The one with the leaf on its head. The Caterpie of Gen 5. That evolves into Leavanny. Weevil? No. The Scaspakid, Petlil, and Oddish. Yes, but those are not the ones I'm referring to. This little guy, Seswepa. Seswepa? That sounds wrong. Sweepa? It might be Sweepa. Butterbird. Butterbug. Can't find a single one now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is! Holy shit, there it is. I thought I seen it. I thought a pussycat, and I did see a pussycat. Oh my gosh, look at how different it is. Oh, heck yeah. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me. Let's go. We got the shiny. Let's go. Hey, hey. I was gonna name it some. Alright, what should we name it, guys? This is gonna become... Nah, I'll leave it as it is. I already have a victory bell. So now we have either a Bellsprout. Did you swear? No, I didn't swear. No. We don't swear on this channel. It might have sound like it. Sometimes I say fluff. Sometimes I say shiz with a Z. Sometimes I say farts. But I don't swear. If I swear, it's completely on... It came out accidentally. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. We keep it clean, even though tonight was actually one of the less clean nights, but... Yeah, tonight was a lot of interesting topics. Okay, what should we call this thing? By the way, name him Sprout. Sprout. It's a her? Is it a her? Where's the gender? Oh, it is a her. Heck yeah. How do you change the name? There's a way to change a name, right? Change marking, change nickname. There we go. It's a her. We can call her Sprout? Is that what you're going with, Ryan? Let's go. No other suggestions? The highest bidder takes it. The highest bidder takes it. Going once. Going twice. It's your only chance to name this kid. You gotta be a parent if you do this, okay? You gotta be the parent of this child. You're responsible for naming a creature in life. What's the highest bidder? We have Sprout is our winner so far. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it, guys. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute. If now Sprout is gonna take it. Don't let it happen. You claim your baby. You claim your baby. You don't be a deadbeat dad. Claim your baby. Or mom. Claim your baby right now. It's here for the taking. Oh my god. Oh my god, Christy with the Thank you, Christy. Sam the Pokemon, Snuxy, Harry, so many good people, dude. Some of the best people, dude. Thank you, Carissy, for the fun. God bless you. Holy Dungleberry, thank you so much. Holy Dingleberries on a stick. Thank you so much, friend. Let's go. Thank you. Carissy, you are the highest bidder. What do you want to name? What do you want to name this the Bellsprout? So far, whatever you're the highest bidder. Whatever you say goes. You have a Trevenant called Elder. That's sick. That's sick. That's a cool name. And it's shiny. Nice. Well spotted. Carissy, what do you want to name this Bellsprout? Anything goes. If you want to keep it Sprout, we can just keep it Sprout. It's up to you. I don't know if Carissy can hear me. Name it Sprout. Okay, Sprout it is. There we go. Thank you, Carissy. There we go. Alright, guys. That was a fun stream, huh? We got Sprout. We're getting one shiny a night. It's taking us like at least 3. To be fair, like we got really distracted this stream, but that was good. We got Sprout. I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. We went for 4 hours. That's good. At least 4 hours. I like to stream for at least 4 hours. I'm ready to go lay down, relax. It's pretty hot in here too. Like, why are you wearing a beanie? It's so hot. Because I like beanies. Thank you, Carissy. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Alright guys, let's go on a raid. I don't know who this person is, but I think we're gonna try and raid her. Oh, this person has like 150k subscribers. She don't give two craps. This is I don't give two craps on for my chat streamer maybe. I don't know. I have no idea, but could be. Could be. I'm not sure. All right, we got nothing to lose. Let's go ahead and try to raid this gal. This is the first one that popped on. Never seen her, not subscribed, don't know who she is. She's playing Claire Obscure. She's at the end of the game, I think. That's the end of the game. Yeah, she's at the end of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. One of the best games I've ever played in my life, dude. What a game and a half. What a game, dude. Claire Obscure, what a game. See you, Frosty. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Ryan. I'll be live again tomorrow, most likely, Ryan. I go live pretty often in this channel. Like, pretty much every night. Not exactly every night, but at least 5 nights a week. 5 to 6 nights a week we go live, so stick around and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? There's the link for her. I'm also gonna redirect you guys. Oh shoot, put it in the wrong place. Yeah, she doesn't have redirects. By the way, can you sub? What do you mean? Can I sub to you? I can sub to you, that's okay. It says that you have 31 subscribers and you did 3 videos. Oh, you're getting started. It says that you did it quite a while ago. So you haven't been making content lately? Haven't been making content lately? That's okay. That's okay, but just ask. Links don't work on shorts. Okay, so we can't do her. Yeah, we can't do her because for one, I wasn't very sold on it. We'll do someone different then. Don't click that link. Yeah, click that link. Don't click that link. Click that link. Don't click that link. Make up your mind, Frosty. Man. Oh, let's go for Mr. Porkchop. He's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. You guys will like Mr. You stopped for a while? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, whatever you want to do, you know. Alright, let's go with Mr. Porkchop here. And I'm gonna drop, this is the link you want to click. You are redirected now, so you should go there automatically. Alright, I'll see you there. Mr. Porkchop is the name of the channel, just as it's written. Mr. MR. Pork, P-O-R-K, C-H-O-P, Porkchop. Mr. Porkchop. Yes, that's his name. So, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Stay frosty. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys. Let's go on that raid, man.